Alrighty. Alright, undeafened done. Intro song done. Transition done. Alright. Whew, we're back. Another 2-week break for the Neon podcast. And here we are. I'm on a tree now. And there's a monkey here wearing an Argentina jersey. And I wonder who that could be. Episode 179. One more episode after this one to reach one of my goals for the year, get to 180. So there we go, one more. But anyways, today we're back with one of my lovely boys, my lovely monkey boy. It's Argentium.
Hello everybody, it's me.
It's him, dude. It's just a chill dude. It's just a chill monkey, bro.
The monkey.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the podcast, Argentium. How are you, man?
Thank you for welcoming me back. I'm good. I've been chilling. A little tired, but I'm good.
A little tired. Okay, that's understandable. I mean, why are you tired, if I may ask?
School, university has been killing me, but a lot of finals, a lot of essays, group projects due. But we're done. We're free. Yesterday was the last day. I did it. I'm done.
Let's go.
I got good grades.
Oh, you already know your scores?
Yeah, I got like an 86, I think, in one of my classes.
Let's go. That's my guy, dude. Holy dude, did you know he's my guy? Chat, did you know? I'm just kidding. That's sick, dude. How many classes were you taking this? I don't know if you're semester, quarter, trimester, or whatever.
It's semester, yeah, semester. I was taking 3.
3? Okay, not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad.
Yeah, I cut down after the first 2 years. I'm like, I'll just cut down in the semesters and just do some of them over summer.
Smart.
I made the workload easier.
I did that. I did that for sure. And when I got to my final year, I was only really taking 2 classes, 2.5 classes, and then I filled the rest with like electives and PE. So.
Yeah, no, I think it's like the best thing because like you save workload. It's not too intense. You know what I mean? Because like if I had 4 classes, I think I would have died. To be honest.
Which is totally understandable. And also for me, because I was, when I went to uni, I was in a different city, right? I wasn't near home. And, you know, that means I had an apartment because I dormed my freshman year and then I went to an apartment after for my other 3 years. But I was like, man, if I'm paying rent in my apartment, I might as well just take summer classes while I'm there. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right, well, I went the same route. I'm just going to take some summer classes. Admittingly, there was like one class that I didn't pass my freshman year that I had to retake anyways. But then I was like, it's fine. I have time during the summer to redo it. So
that's true. I had the same situation kind of, but I didn't retake that class. I just took a different one.
Oh, hey, if it overwrites it, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Fuck music, bro.
What? Music? How'd you fail music?
Okay.
I want to hear this.
Okay,
shit.
Go. Listen.
Go.
It wasn't like a normal music class, okay? Like what I was thinking it was. It was introductory to music. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna learn how music's done. It's gonna be all chill and shit. It's introduction, it'll be easy.
Okay.
The first class I go into, it's online, by the way, because it's, you know, summer.
Sure.
This guy starts fucking playing the piano. Ding, 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 whatever. And I'm like, okay, interesting. I wonder maybe he's gonna talk about it. He's like, this is this key. I was thinking that's what he's gonna say, but no, he just starts talking like mumbo jumbo that I've never heard in my life.
Oh no!
And everyone's replying back to him, and I'm like, I'm fucked.
Oh, it's not. It's intro to music theory, wasn't it?
I think so, but I did not say that on. It just said introduction to music. It's all it said on the course thing.
No. Damn, that was like full on actual music theory science.
It was bad. It was bad.
Never mind.
I failed by 1%, by the way. 1% I failed.
Oh, damn, dude.
Out of 49. The final was the worst thing ever. So this was during COVID period, right?
Okay.
So usually you would go into an actual like orchestra and listen for like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
We had to watch a 3-hour long YouTube video.
Jesus,
I could not do that. I could not.
I can imagine. You're already like dying.
It was bad.
My attention span, like how would you? Well, okay, so then you listen to it. Then what happened?
They're like, oh, you have to like explain why the trumpet fucking plays at this point in the song, and I'm like, because he wants to, bro. I don't know.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know if I would
Yeah,
be able to pass
and
that either.
he was a little bit of like a little bit of a jerk. I'm not gonna lie, because like I even asked him like, hey, I'm not doing good in this class. Is there anything that can bump up my grade? It's only like 1%, and he's like, no.
Damn.
I'm like,
That's
okay.
so sad. All right, that's good. So then if you didn't pass that, what'd you replace it with? What'd you overwrite it with?
I just did philosophy this semester.
Oh, you just did a different art.
Yeah, different art. It was
Okay.
good. It was pretty easy. It was a lot of writing, but you can kind of bullshit your way a little bit through philosophy, I would say.
Of course.
Right? It's all about just like how you feel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So no, I think I got like an. I don't think I actually got my mark back yet, but on my long essay, I got like a 87%. So I think my mark should be around that.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I wanna talk about this since I don't really talk to any of like my online friends about like my uni experience. So I guess we'll start there because you're still in school, so it's still relevant for you. But let me reminisce and tell some stories if we get to the topic.
For
So,
sure.
for other than the music class, is there any other class that you hated taking?
Um, might be a little controversial. But I did take some gender study type classes.
Oh, okay, okay.
It wasn't the information I learned that I hated.
Uh-huh.
It was
It was the
a lot
people.
of.
I get it. I'm
It
just
was
kidding.
no. My classmates, surprisingly, there was like one or two like kind of bad apples, I would say. But everyone was chill. The classmates were always chill. It was the teacher was kind of biased a little bit, I would say. Um, so to just explain, there was like maybe four guys in that class of a class of 20, right?
Okay, that's still a pretty
And
small class, but
it's
okay.
pretty small, but so we're all like sitting next to each other, like we're facing everyone's like facing each other, technically everyone can see everyone. But whenever the teacher would talk about like men and the things that the bad that they did, she would kind of look at us
Yeah,
like while
men.
she's saying it, and I'm like, I didn't do that. I'm just here to take my class.
I'm here to learn.
I'm just here to learn. But like even like some of the other guys were like, yeah, I felt like she was kind of like attacking us throughout the course.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you dirty man. How dare you put your
I'm sorry. I'm
male
sorry.
patriarchy ideals into our classroom by just
Because
by
you
being
learn
there.
stuff in those classes. You actually learn stuff. Like there's some things where I didn't know about, right? Like
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like with anything. You can agree with some stuff and not agree with other stuff. But I actually learned things. Like it was pretty interesting the stuff I was like statistically wise, right?
Mhm.
But it just felt weird that like which I understand in some sense some men do bad stuff, right? It's kind of how the world is, right? People do bad stuff. But it just felt kind of weird that whenever she would be on the topic like that she would kind of look at us and kind of imply to us, and
Mhm.
then if we were to say something
Mhm.
and like interrupt someone by accident, or we would let our girl talk, she'd be like, oh, thank you guys for actually being like she would like kind of thank us, but not in like a nice way. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that.
Damn, you got talked down, dog.
Kind of, yeah, basically, yeah.
That's pretty funny. But it's
Yeah.
also just like, damn, how long did you have to sit through a whole semester of that, or is that just summer
That was
class?
the whole semester.
Oh my god, that sounds
Yeah.
that's like
Because
3 months of that bullshit.
it was quite annoying. I had a group mate that we did like a group project with, and she was even like, "Why is she always looking at you guys?" When she's talking about bad stuff that guys do. I'm like, I don't know. She wasn't fair in general. Like, you had to do like a group presentation, right? And because I was sick one day, I wasn't there to like find a group mate. So me and this girl, we got partnered up, and we were put in the first week to do it,
Uh-huh.
and we only had a week to work on it. Well,
Okay.
everyone else got 2 weeks to the whole semester to work on
Wait,
their
why'd you
things.
what? You only got one? What? Why?
Yeah, because we were the first one to do it,
Oh, what?
and
That's
then
so stupid.
yeah, and we didn't really volunteer to that, right?
Mhm.
So we're like, okay, sure, why not? Maybe. And she's like, oh, don't worry, I'll mark you guys easier. She marked us, and she gave us not a good mark.
Uh-huh.
But the thing that my classmate brought up to me was when she like talked about marks with me and her
Uh-huh.
was that she had a higher mark than me in the project.
Wait, why?
I don't know. She had like an 80 and I had like a 75.
Damn, dude, it's the way you presented, dude.
I'm sorry. I got my stutter, bro.
Damn, dude, it's because you're a man.
No, that's what she said to me. Like, it wasn't even like me thinking that. She's like, that's really weird that like our marks are different. We talked the exact same amount. We worked on the project perfectly together. Like, I'm like, I don't know. It's okay.
Did you check with any other pairs if they got different marks too?
I think we got one of the lowest marks in the class.
No.
To be
But like, did you
honest.
check? It's like, did everyone else like as a pair get the
Oh,
same?
I think they would used to get the same mark. Yeah.
Damn, what the hell? That's
So
fucked up, dude.
I didn't talk to the other guys in the class that much because like we sat pretty far from each other.
Mm-hmm.
But at least just from my point of view, with the other girls that I was next to, that I like would talk to them, the marks I was the one probably that suffered weirdly.
That's so
So
weird, dude.
yeah.
Maybe it wasn't a gender thing. Maybe the professor was racist. I don't know. Maybe it's just a different issue, bro. I don't know.
Maybe. No, I don't think she was Latino. She was like, I'm not actually sure. Some type of Eastern European, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Who knows? Yeah, maybe you're right.
Trying to find every excuse to, hate on you.
But it is what it is.
Because
I
you're a
passed the
streamer,
class
bro.
anyways.
They watch your stream. It's just like Twitch, dude. Watch, I'm gonna get banned for this shit. It's because you a VTuber, dog. You're gonna get banned.
Oh, because I'm gonna show my body.
Yeah, dude. Look at you. Just look at your background, bro. So implicit.
No, this is a comfy couch, bro.
Yeah, it's so implicit. Like, why are we both on this couch? Who's holding this camera for the?
I got a tripod over.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. This guy's gonna get canceled. No, I'm gonna get canceled.
It's so Jover.
It's so Jover, dude.
But no, I passed it. I was fine. My classes were all chill. It was
good,
chill.
though.
Like I had a couple classes where the profs were just jerks. I only had one class where like the classmates were assholes, but
Got
you
it.
know.
Okay, I have a story that's not like a professor related thing, but it's just a class type of thing. So now this is just lore about me. Now this is why this is important. I was one of those, I wouldn't say book smart kids, but I was just like, I picked up things quick, and I was like, so I became smart in school by default. And like, one of my best subjects in school was math. I could do math
Okay.
pretty quickly in my head. I would usually finish very early on math tests and stuff like that. I was really good at math. And then, it carried over to high school. And I'm like, all right, cool. Algebra, pretty easy. Geometry, easy. Okay. But then when it got to trigonometry, right? Oh, God, I hate trigonometry and pre-calc. Oh, my God, I hate it. Because it's just like, why are there so many letters and words in here? Oh, it's so bad. And then when you get to college, when you're doing actual calc, I'm like, why do I have to use if? The word if then why am I writing sentences, And I was like, this is so dumb. So in my first semester, I barely passed calc AB, which is like calc 1 or whatever, calc 1A for my university. And then for the second semester, it's calc 1B, which is calc BC, right? So then I was like, man, I'm already struggling. I barely picked up the concepts in first semester because, one, I already struggled with that particular subject. And two, I was not motivated. I was a terrible student. My freshman year, I was so unproductive. I thought I had so much freedom that like I was just playing League all the time and not studying.
Shit.
And yeah. And it was pretty bad. And when I got to the school, we realized, or I found this out after like midway through that second semester, was I found out that class is one of the most failed classes on campus.
Oh shit.
It's like 50% or like 50-60+ % people fail the class. I went, oh no, dude, I'm about to be a statistic.
Oh god.
I'm about to be a statistic, guys. And of course, I don't think I passed that class. I'm pretty sure I didn't pass. So I became a statistic, and I went, "Oh god damn it. That sucks." So, yeah, and I was like, "Dude, that was one of the worst classes I've ever taken because of just concept-wise." and like my habits just made it worse on top of it. So it was like a double whammy of me being a bad student and me not liking the concept. And then the other time, so you know how you said when you felt like you walked into a class and you just didn't understand like the music thing?
Yeah.
For me, that was me with chemistry. And like I understood like very basic chemistry because I had like a very basic chemistry class in high school, but it wasn't
Mhm.
anything special. Like we barely learned anything. Chemistry was a little difficult as it was because we didn't have like a big background in it. Went to college, tried to take intro chem. I'm like, bro, I'm lost already. This is week 2. And I'm like, and it's not like you can like textbooks are gonna help or anything. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I need so much help. I didn't pass that class either. But then what I realized was like, okay, let me actually pay attention and break it down in a different way so I can understand it. I took it 2 summers later. I went, "Oh, this makes so much more sense now." Um, yeah, and I finally and I barely passed that second time around. When I say
Yeah,
so
we
much
should pass.
sense, I got like a C plus.
Hey, that's
Like
pass is a
barely.
pass.
I'll
You know what I
pass.
mean?
Yeah, C's get degrees, dude. I got a degree, so we're good. We're good.
But those classes, I suck at math. So you just talking about like letters and shit and like calculus. Oh, I'm like, I don't even want to think about that, man.
It's
That is
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. It's yeah, no. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other classes we had. I don't think I had too many others that uh were that bad. I think some of them were just like I struggled with and didn't care. There was another class I didn't pass, but it was like an engineering class, and I realized I shouldn't have been in that class in the first place. Very similar to the music class where I was like,
The
I don't
music,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I actually survived in that class for about a good month, and then I took the first midterm, and I went, yeah, no, no,
This is not for me. I gotta go.
I'm gonna. And then I ended up not passing that class. That's crazy. So in my like in high school, I was pretty much a straight A student. Always
Okay.
got straight A's. I finished third in my graduating class, dude. I wasn't
Oh shit.
valedictorian, I wasn't salutatorian, but I finished third, so that's pretty good.
That's impressive.
That's like at the Olympics, right? It's like, damn, I didn't win,
Hey, but you got bronze.
yeah, but I got bronze. Hey, I'm
You
not
got a medal.
mad. Yeah, it's like I didn't. It didn't feel like I lost.
I think I got like bottom 3, bro. No lie. Nah, I was an okay student. I got certain classes where I was like pretty good.
Mhm.
I don't know why. I was really good at social studies.
Oh yeah, social studies great.
I have no idea. That one was like I was on fire. And I would say English, I was like average. Science was actually surprisingly like I only took like normal sciences. I didn't take no like specific one, but I'll say I was like B plus. I was pretty decent there.
Mhm.
But then math I don't know if you guys have this -3.
Okay, you
It was
got it.
like what -1, -2, -3, and then -4 is like is over. You know?
No, no, I don't know what that is.
Okay, yeah. So -3 was like it's not the worst, but it's bad. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's only for math. Everything else I was decent at. I don't know why math was always like a troublesome for me. But yeah, I was a decent student. Not the worst. I was okay. Teachers liked me though.
Yeah, I mean, I think also because of what I realized, like my high school in my area in general is not the best area. Like I was like the big fish here, right? But I was a big fish in a small pond. And then when I went to uni, I went to one of the best unis. I realized, man, I'm dumb as fuck. That I'm just like, bro, I'm a tiny ass fish in a goddamn ocean right now, dude.
It does feel weird when like you go to a class and everyone just like picks it up instantly. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that or like, oh yeah, we already studied this in like sophomore year of high school. I'm like, bro, we didn't even offer something like this in our high school. What?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you guys going to some nice ass schools, man. Jeez.
It's wild, but I guess that's the uni life, you know what I mean? You do good some places, you do bad in the others, you know?
Yeah, it came with the territory for sure. But yeah, does your campus have like for fun classes, like electives or just student run classes at all?
I don't think we have student run classes, but we have electives. I know there's some gym classes. I sadly never took any of them because I like to like time my classes to be kind of for me like 10 afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I
Okay.
have like some time to sleep in. But these classes were like for gym was like 8 o'clock in the morning,
Oh, okay.
and it takes me an hour to get to school usually.
Oh,
If there's
damn.
not,
Right, right,
yeah,
right.
if there's traffic and stuff. So I'd have to wake up at like 6, and I'm like, I'm not made for that. But there was like those classes. Music was an elective, but that was fuck that, bro. That was not, bro. And then you have like some like more of like the more specific ones like philosophy and like English like type things, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing run by students actually. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because in my uni we had something we had that. It's like they were only like worth half a unit, maybe a full unit if it depending how often you would meet. And all you have to do is get a professor on campus to sign off for approval, and you can have an elective. That was for fun. Like you can be whatever it was as long as you had a curriculum and a quote unquote curriculum and a syllabus.
Oh, what the?
So ours was like the ones I always took one almost every semester, just because it would help fill out the credits.
Damn.
So like my first semester as a freshman, I did uh video games, like general video game
What?
design, like not design, but like concept of video games, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. What?
Did a League of Legends one,
That makes sense.
a Rubik's Cube one, how to solve a Rubik's
Rubik's
Cube.
Cube.
Yeah,
Okay, that sounds pretty sick actually.
that was cool. Another one we did, another I did Smash Brothers Melee, which was I did the first semester that was ever offered because what was funny was one of my floor mates from freshman year actually ended up doing the class, was one of the students running the class in our
Oh
in our fourth
my.
year. I was like, bro, you can get me in this class, right? And he went, yeah, I got you. I don't. Oh, I appreciate you because I
Wait,
need this
so
unit.
do they mark like the students mark like other students?
Because it's like they're the ones who's leading the class, right? So
So,
they
so that guy could just give everyone 100%.
theoretically, yeah.
Damn.
It's like everyone can pass. It's like a for fun class. It's only half a
Yeah.
unit, so
Damn. I don't think we had that unless we did it. I just fucking missed it for all the 4 years I've been in school.
no. I
But
mean, I don't. I feel like it's very school specific. I don't think every school does it. I think because we just when we encourage that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Some other ones like I know we had Quidditch, but then we also had like a Harry Potter thing that could go a Harry Potter class. I didn't take that one.
You learn your
There was
spells.
a bunch that like based off TV shows like The Office, South Park, Reno 911, How I Met Your Mother. There was ones that were actual like real practical ones like pottery, baking. The baking one was easily by far the most
Oh,
popular and hardest one to get into
that
for
would make
those ones.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one. It's like, they partnered up with the local police department. You could do ride-alongs and stuff with them. So I was like,
Oh, that's fucking scary, boy. Yeah. That's
yeah.
sick though. Either way. No, what the heck? Like I would say, like the closest thing we had to those were like in high school. Like
Mm.
after that, I feel like just became like what do you call those? Like after school activities, like those groups.
Just extracurriculars and stuff.
Yeah, where you meet up just one day a week or something, just
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for
yeah,
fun, but it doesn't count to anything.
yeah, yeah.
But no, that sounds sick though. What?
Ours was like you always had. It was always after like certain hours, usually, and like after 5 or 6 p.m. So some of them would run kind of late into the campus on like a school day.
Yeah.
So like some of them were okay, but the others were like it was fun though. It was fun. So
If I had the choice to do that, bro, every 4 years, well, not every 4 years technically, but like
every
I'd do a
semester.
World Cup one, every World Cup one, like a
Oh,
rare
hell
one,
yeah.
and just like you just go and watch the World Cup together. Like I'd be sick as fuck.
Yeah. Then you would probably be like, oh, write a report on like their formation or their defense or whatever.
Yeah, why'd they lose this game? Why'd they win this game?
Or like the history of
The
the
World Cup or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
That'd
Like
be sick.
that's usually how it is for all of them. It's like, oh, basic intro lesson, introductory lesson. And if it was like a video game one, it's like, oh, we discuss a genre or a game design aspect or something. And then it's like, okay, now let's like play a game together or something. We actually did that. We tried doing like not a LAN party, but like, a school Wi-Fi game in the classroom with everyone bringing their laptops and shit. And it was very funny.
Oh,
So
sick.
yeah,
Damn.
that's pretty
I wish
cool.
I had those.
Yeah. And then yeah, I mean, it was a good one. It's funny because it's like for the ones that were like long standing, like the league one was there for like a couple of years already. It's like some of the student led ones are like, oh yeah, I remember taking this class and I've been helping teach it since I was after my second year because I took it as a freshman. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I could do that. And then I went, now I'm okay.
Do you get credits for teaching it, or like what do you get for teaching
I
it?
think you also get credit for teaching it. So
Oh, that's pretty cool though too. Then.
yeah, but you're the one who has to come up with the curriculum and stuff. So
Yeah, I guess it's a little more effort,
yeah.
but it's not bad though if you think about it, right? For like,
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's like if you're doing it because you like doing it, then I don't see a problem. You know?
hey, it's like you're stat padding yourself.
Yeah, it's like DMing for Dungeons and Dragons, right? It's like you enjoy it because you do it because you enjoy it, but it's more work type of
Yeah.
deal. So that's what's really cool. I mean, dude, did you ever consider living near campus and not where you're at right now?
Uh, Not really, because like it's in the same city as I am. It's
Mm,
just I would say Canada for traffic. We don't have that many people, of course, compared to like where you live, of course. But uh, when it snows, the traffic it's slower. It's a lot slower, right?
of course.
And our roads aren't that big too, which like plays a factor to like how quick everything moves. But like the campus there, it was like it's like a normal like an apartment, which would be cool, of course. But then if I wake up a little earlier and the traffic's not as bad, like depending what time it is, I may get there in like 30 minutes, right?
Hmm.
But it's like I in my house, I have my bed, I have my setup, I have everything here. I don't have to worry about being too loud or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right, 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 right.
I feel like in the future, if I move to an apartment, of course things will change. But I think right now, I think it was the best option just to stay home.
Which makes sense. Which is understandable. And like
Yeah,
you said, if it's like in your city, then you can commute. I know a lot of people here also back here at home do that too. I was just wondering like if you ever considered it or if you ever just wanted to go to a school that wasn't in your city.
I would
Um
have loved to go to a different school, to be honest, if I had like the grades and the work ethic. But I'm not a good student, I would say. Like I get the job done, I do my stuff, but it's never like,
mm,
oh, I'm gonna do this because I'm, what I mean, like I'm not like competitive in that sense for school.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, me too. It's school's one of those things where it's like I was decent at it, but only because I had to do it, not
Yeah, you had
because
to do it.
yeah, it's not because I enjoyed it, but that was one of the things because like when I decided to go choose a school, I'm like, I definitely want to not be close to home so that I have to commute. I definitely want to like live um away and have some freedom. And that, like I said, when I was telling my story earlier about freshman year, I that freedom was a little too much for me, and I became a bad student. Um, but yeah, that's why it's curious because I know depending on if whether you leave the city, it's like you get a different experience because an education's education. You learn, you go to school, not a big deal. But it's just like I
Yeah.
feel like going out to live somewhere else, either on your own or like just somewhere different in general, is just it's a different experience in itself. And I'm like, so that's
Yeah, I
what
would say yeah, it's cool, but like I think I'm fortunate enough that my parents kind of gave me a lot of freedom
yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
things.
That's
I
cool.
was never like forced to do stuff. I didn't want to, so I feel like it was pretty chill just to stay at home.
That's
I did
good.
live with my aunt for 8 months though, just on a hell of it type of like, oh, I'll stay with you guys. They
Oh,
lived
okay.
like not even like 30 minutes away from me, but I stayed at their house for a bit while I was doing like online school because of COVID.
Mm.
So I just stayed with them. That was pretty fun.
Okay, okay. That's so. This is like for me though, right? Because as an adult now that with like a full-time job,
Mhm.
and I worked both remote jobs at home and um in office, and then like I went to school and stuff like that. For you, do you study and work better at home in your own setup, or do you study better when it's like you're at school or just like at a cafe or something?
I would say it varies, to be honest. It all depends on the class itself and the prof. If the prof is really good, I don't mind like being in class. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But if it's like a kind of like an annoying class, I'd rather be at home, 100%. To be honest, like it's easier for me to just be at home and do my stuff. But if it's an interesting class and the prof is good, um, even if it's not an interesting class, just the prof in general is awesome. It's better to go in because then they actually teach good. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other reason why I ask is because I learned this during COVID was that working from home sucks. Or not actually, I learned this before COVID. Because I was like, one of my first jobs was almost purely remote, but then I was also taking care of my baby niece at the time, and like I was basically helping raise her and doing stuff
Mhm.
when I could. And I realized, bro, I'm working on my gaming laptop or my gaming computer that I built, and then when I'm done with work, I'm just still on the same computer to game. And that's when I realized, dude, I need to separate my work from my leisure, and I just can't be here. And then like I'm just at home all the time, not going out because I barely had enough money. And I was like, bro, I can't. I need this separation. And then once I started going into office or got a different job, started going into the office and stuff, I'm like, all right, this is cool. But then what depressed me was, okay, so now I have stress of work and I have at home, so I get to rest and game a little bit more, but I still need to go out. I need that third one, um, that third location to go ahead and just do that type of thing and have a good time. Hello, Sultan. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And just for me, that's why I ask for some people, especially like my more introverted friends. They're totally okay with just being inside all the time. They don't care.
Mhm.
But for me, I'm like, bro, I need to get this energy out or get other people's energy. I can't survive like this type of thing for long periods of time.
I can
So
see that. I think I would be chill working at home. I kind of already do. I don't work too much right now, but I don't have my full degree. But I enjoy working at home because, like, after you're done, you don't gotta go anywhere. No, traveling or anything like that. You know what I mean? And like, if I want to ease out energy, I have places to go if I need to. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can ask to hang out with friends or um, go out with family, stuff like that. So I'm fortunate with that. But I would rather be home, to be honest.
Yeah. I think for me, it's a mix because I like I can't do it all the time. Like if I got a work from home day like once a week or once every other week, I'd be so much more happier. Like it gives me that chance to recharge and work slower type of thing. And um I don't like going in the office all the time kind of especially when it's busy. Like this past ever since I came back from Europe, I've been nonstop busy at work, which is unusual um for my for me in particular. But I'm just like, bro, I wish I had more time outside of because I have so many hobbies and other things I need to keep up with. I just want to
Yeah.
go out type of thing. You know what I mean? It's like I was like, I go to work, I go home, I go gym, and then I game, and I only really go out in the weekends and type of shit. You know, it's like rinse and repeat. And I
Yeah.
was like, man, I need more excitement in my life sometimes. My
That makes sense. It makes sense.
other friends are like, no, just stay home. I'm like, God damn
Stay
it,
home.
God damn it. Why are 95% of my friends goddamn introverts, dude?
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. And what are we doing, Sultan? We're doing a podcast, and welcome. You feel free to chat with us. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. That's just how it is. That's did I tell you how I felt about myself the past like 2 months since I've started building my PC and stuff? Other than saying my PC is amazing.
No, you just said you were having fun building it.
Okay, okay. Let me explain. So building a new PC is expensive, right? And especially for
Of
me, I built
course.
a high-end PC. 40 like this is semi-flex, but at the same time it's just like I get to flex this cuz I worked hard to get this shit.
Yeah.
A 4080 Super and an i7 and then 4 terabytes of memory type of shit. AIO and everything. Yeah, episode 179. Yes, sir. And I'm like, okay, you know what? This is an investment because obviously it'll last me for years. And what I'm gonna do is to save money. I canceled my Disney pass, uh, and I stopped eating out for like a month, which saved me like a couple $100 right there. Because I
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
just off the get go, just canceling and then not going out saved me a couple hundred already. And I realized it's like it'll cover more and stuff, and I saved, and it was like, all right, cool, I got to pay for it. But then what I realized like, even after I built it, like, I've only had this new PC for what, 2 weeks now? Because like, yeah, Thanksgiving weekend? Yeah. So, like, 2 weeks now, and I realized, man, I'm fucking depressed, dog. And I'm like, bro, what happened? I realized the last time I hung out with friends was at the beginning, like the first week of November, and like back in October, like two or three hangouts, not counting concerts. And I'm like, bro, I'm like socially deprived of the outside world.
Damn.
So then I realized, bro, in an effort to save money, I didn't go outside and hang out with friends either. So then I realized I paid for this PC not just financially, but emotionally.
Emotionally,
Oh, and
you
mentally,
gave your
bro.
soul to it.
Bro, this PC is built on something else.
Jeez.
So that's why I thought about going to school and stuff. I'm like, low key, the freedom's cool, but if I had that same kind of freedom, because I work a full time job, if I worked less hours and I have the same amount of money, oh my god, I'd be so happy because time is money, dude. If I had so much more time, it'd be so fun.
Yeah, that's like the thing about like when you're trying to do something, like to work towards something, you have to give up stuff. You know what I mean? And it
Right.
sucks, but like that's how it is. Because like the depression is a thing. People think it's like one specific thing, but you can get it from anything. Like and it can go away at any time. To be honest,
Hmm.
there's different levels to it. So people have like seasonal depression. You know what I mean? It gets cold outside. It gets darker. People, some people like sunlight more than snow, warmth. You know what I mean? And then some people like you like to go out, you like to do things, and then having to cut away from that to save money to do that will affect you, of course. But once everything's set up and you're kind of in like a back to like a rhythm, it'll go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this rhythm right now is just very grindy. That's why, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. And I'm just over here, just okay. I'm just trying. I'm just having a. I'm okay, guys. I'm trying to be okay. And it's like it's that thing like where I could joke about it and laugh about it now type of
Yeah.
situation because you know I'm I like to be vocal about it and I don't want to make it like too sad, but at the same
Oh yeah.
time I'm just like I get it, guys. A seasonal depression, but then I also compounded seasonal depression on top by paying for this goddamn PC.
Yeah.
It was
Like I
like
lost money, but I gained a PC.
yeah, I gained a new PC that'll last me. I can deal with like 2.5, 3 months of depression, guys. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, guys.
It's
I can
okay.
do it.
Oh god, it hurts. I'm okay.
No, but I feel that like I've had like usually like stress when it comes to like school. But I'm not like this past semester, like I didn't stream, I didn't game for like fully game because I would hop on to play like a good COD match, which is like 10 minutes, and I would get off. But like I didn't stream for like almost a month, and I love streaming, even though like viewership is not like crazy to me, but like I love just like playing games with people. But
Right,
like
right, right,
not
right.
doing that, not playing actual games, even if I play by myself. Like I played once a week to play with Rocket League because we had like that team. That's all I would do, and then I would just sleep the whole day. There was times where I wouldn't even get out of bed. And I was like, this
Bro, I
sucks.
know that feeling, bro. I know that one. Oh my god.
Like I just stay covered up for the whole day. I go up just to grab like something to eat, and I just go back to bed. But now I'm free.
Dude,
Like I said earlier.
I actually had those kind of moments too, where I was like, bro, I just laid in bed for 4 hours, got up, scrolled on my phone some more, and then realized I'm using a lot of battery in my phone. So then I decided to take a nap.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Um, what else was there? But I don't know. For me also, um, that um when it came to those type of days, and especially when I was like building this new PC and doing some other stuff, and I was like too busy to even stream while I was still using my old PC. I was like, man, I'm barely streaming, dude. I streamed like once a week. And I'm still doing that now. I'm doing like maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. But before I was streaming like 3, 4 times a week. I'm like, bro, I'm out of it and I'm trying to stay motivated, but at the end of the year, it's getting so busy with other things that
Yeah.
the motivation, the discipline is barely keeping me going to do what I do type of thing. So I don't know. Do you because I know you said you like streaming, but do you ever purposely take breaks for the sake of like you feel tired about it or no?
I've never felt like tired of streaming, but I felt like tired. There were days where like I'm like, no, I'm not gonna stream today. I'm not like energized to do it. Cause like when you stream, even if you have 100 viewers or 3 viewers, 1,000 viewers, no matter what, it takes energy. You know what I mean? Even
Mm-hmm.
if like you're talking to yourself the whole time, you know what I mean? It still takes energy. So there's certain days where like I'm like, I don't have the energy to even like talk or to turn on the light, to turn on my camera. So I'll just like chill out and just play um by myself or play with like friends, right? Off stream. But I feel like yeah, I never get tired of streaming. I always enjoy it. You always like, no matter what, you meet new people, and chat, stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I never like hate streaming when it comes to it. I just get tired like outside of streaming. Just that affects, I guess, streaming. But it's
Okay.
not directly correlated, I would say.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. I mean, like for you, that it's like you have other things to handle to deal with, but it's not. I'm glad for you. Streaming doesn't tire you out, because for me, streaming used to like not tire me out either. But then I think because of my change of lifestyle too, I'm just like, bro, I can barely stream for longer than 3 hours now, dude. 3.5, 4 hours is making me drained sometimes. So I don't know.
That's fair though. You know what I mean? That's also fair.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. Like, I know all my other VTuber friends are all these young guns. They're like streaming for 6, 8, 10 hours. I'm like, you good? They're like, yeah. Why? Nothing. Goddamn.
I feel like even when I was streaming like an average of like 3 hours, 4 hours. But like I think it all depends really on like what you're gaming and who you're gaming with. Because if you're gaming by yourself, the length of how far you can stream will shorten a lot. Unless you're playing like a single player game, maybe it can go a little longer. But if you're playing like, I don't know, solo League of Legends, solo Valorant, that can end like in 3 hours. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because
But if you're
you
if you're
got to
playing
stay
with
locked
someone,
in. Yeah.
yeah. But if you're playing with someone in a fun game, Fall Guys, for example, you can play for fucking 10 hours if you really love the game and you're playing with a good friend. You know what I mean? So I think it's tough. It's tough to stream longer. But I feel like it depends on who you're with and what game you're playing.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's also for me a different an issue in itself, because um what I've realized is a lot of streams that I do outside of podcasts has been so many just competitive games. I'm just like, yeah, dude, I think I need to play some more single player games. And that's why I'm like I streamed Black Ops 6 campaign this week.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna play Indiana Jones when I'm finished with COD. I gotta go back to Final Fantasy. I'm over here just like, yeah, I'm gonna need a I don't know, man. I need to stop
Like a
playing
single player
competitive.
breather. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see that. I see that. I kind of it's tough for me to stop competitive. I ain't gonna lie.
it is. It's just like
I
because my friends play it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm decent at this game.
Not even that. I play like Valorant. Like no one ever plays Valorant anymore, right? I've like my friend groups. I just solo queue Valorant. I'm addicted to like competitiveness when it comes to games. Like even COD, I want to try competitive. Like I played 2 matches, but I just haven't been playing in general. But I want
Mhm.
to try COD competitive because I played 2 matches and it seemed pretty cool.
Like competitive as in
Ranked.
oh, okay.
They have ranked play, yeah, and
Oh, okay,
online.
right.
But even like Rocket League, like all my games I play are ranked. I am gonna try to fit in single player games just to kind of appease the fans. No, some people want to like watch me like play Resident Evil and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. People ask, I'll do it.
Mhm.
But my main thing, I love competitive. I don't know, I can't stop that shit. I started fucking playing League again. I fixed it. I fixed the issue. And I played an ARAM.
What did you do? What was the setting?
I just deleted the whole fucking game. And
They
I
were
tried to
like
re-download it.
you passed step 1.
And then, like you passed it, re-download it up. He's back to square one. But no, it's fixed. So now I'm like, I'll play League of Legends now. I'm gonna start playing that stuff again.
Nice, dude.
It's
It's
bad because League of Legends is bad.
yeah,
but
not really nice, dude, to be honest.
but I'm like, I wanna find more competitive games to play. So that's why I'm hopping back in the League train after like 2 years of not playing.
Mm, that's interesting. Well, For you, like, were you always a competitive gamer? Like, but even before streaming, were those always your type of games? Because I know because you tried playing, you were playing CS before, no?
Yeah, no, I was always a competitive gamer. Even like before I got my PC, I was competitive.
Mm.
I think it was just kind of in my blood, I would say. From being like soccer was always a competitive thing in general, like watching it, and I think it just translated into games like perfectly for me.
Which makes
Like,
sense.
yeah, it makes sense actually. But when I was playing like on Xbox with like Mike and them, I'd be playing COD and I'd like we weren't playing like competitive because they didn't have that like back then like implemented, but
Mhm.
we were try harding, dropping like trying to get nukes and stuff like that. And then as soon as I got my PC, the first two games I got into were Rocket League and CS. And I think it's like right when Rocket League came out too, 2015. And I just jumped straight into it. Rocket League, it was like I slowly got better over time, and now I'm like the best I probably ever was now. But with CS, I would like me and my friends, we climbed like quick. I think we were like the rank right below uh, Global Elite, I believe, for
Mm.
DMG. Like we were like what 16, 17, so it makes sense there. Like was our prime, but like we were like every single time after class, we were just playing that shit. And we were grinding for hours. It was so fun. So I don't think it's really I don't think it ever really changed. I think I've always been competitive, and it just now when I'm streaming it, people can just see it, I guess.
Well, that's good. I mean, I think I also come back. I came from a similar type of thing where it's like, I always like watching sports. Like basketball was my thing. Um, and when it came to transferring that, like I grew up with video games, so it also just became natural to me to transfer that into um being competitive in general. And trying to outdo someone, whoever. It was that thing where I was better than all my friends, but that's because my friends either weren't that good, or it's like whatever, it was whatever game I was playing, so I just had more game time than them.
Mhm.
So I guess it also translated over to just how I gamed when I got like my PC, and online gaming became a thing. Um, yeah, dude, I remember this specifically happening a couple times. So, Nexon, like the Korean company that does like Maple Story and like
Yeah,
what's the other one? I think Maple Story is there big Mabinogi or whatever.
I
Um,
don't know.
I don't know. So they had a first person shooter. It's called Combat Arms. Damn,
Oh,
I was good at that game. I was so good at that game that I was getting kicked from games because they thought I was hacking, which was even funnier
oh
because there were
my.
actual hackers in that game too. And also it was like pay to win guns in that game, which was pretty stupid.
Oh,
But
okay.
but I was like, man, I was pretty fucking good at the game. And I was like, man. So then I don't know what happened. It was just like, hardware issues, and got more involved with school and stuff like that. But oh man, competitive gaming, dude. I wouldn't say it's in my blood because I don't know how if my dad was ever competitive growing up, because I'm sure he was, but he wasn't like he didn't have video games or anything. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting to grow up and have that type of medium to just be around all the time.
Hmm. I love competitive. If I could, like, if I had a team for like any game, like if even fucking league, if I had a group of guys that wanted to make a team, I would do it. That's why, like with Rocket League, I did it right away. And our Rocket League thing is not like that competitive in that sense of like we train. We don't really do that too often. We just play for fun. But
Hmm.
like if someone asked me, "Oh, you want to join our team?" I will try hard in that game. That's always my dream. Not like to go pro and like be rich and stuff like that, but just to like do tournaments. I love that shit so much.
That.
And that's one thing I never really did in the sense of like Rocket League is kind of like doing that for me, but it's not as like serious, I guess you can say.
I
But
get you.
call me up, anyone call me up, please. I want to play any game. I'll do it. My
Yeah.
Little Pony Magic Adventure. I'll fucking go pro in that game. I don't care, bro.
He's gonna go ranked. If it's got a ranked mode, he's in.
I'm in.
Gotta about to invite you, dude. We're gonna go good into Fortnite, man.
Dude, Messi comes out tomorrow supposedly.
I saw your tweet, dude.
I might go pro in Fortnite.
No build,
Messi,
right? No build.
Messi.
I'm not building that
Dude,
game.
I can't fucking build shit, bro.
Yeah.
Unless we're gonna win money, then I guess we gotta learn how to build. But no,
Yeah.
I even back when Fortnite was like new, I sucked at building. I just win my gunfights. That's
Yeah.
one thing that like that mattered for me was like as long as I can kill someone, if someone else builds for me, I'm chill.
Yeah. For me, I remember when Fortnite first came out, it didn't even have Battle Royale yet. It was like the PvE, right?
Oh, with the zombies.
Yeah. And then it became big because Battle Royales became a big thing in what year was that? 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And I went, people got so good at building. I went, yeah, I'm not playing this game, dude. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stick.
how
I'm gonna
fucking
stick
fast
to.
they were.
I'm gonna stick to League and whatever other games I was playing at the time. CS, I think I was pretty good at the time. Not the
Looking
best,
at building the league.
yeah. And then I was like, I'm good. And then they added no build back like a couple years ago. I went, all right, I'll play it again. I played it. I was like, oh, it's not bad, not bad. So
But no, building was crazy. Like people would fucking you shoot them once. There's a meme of that too. You just shoot a person once and they build a fucking skyscraper,
hell yeah, that shit was
and
dumb.
you're just standing there like looking like that fucking what's that meme with Willem Dafoe where he's like looking up like oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah,
like that. Yeah, it's like that's what it feels like when they're like fucking building a mansion and you're like down there like building your like one by one and it takes you like 10 seconds to place on a wall.
man, that was really. Oh God, I hated those. But then also, um, for Fortnite, it was really because I had a friend that was really into Fortnite. He actually played in the open qualifiers for the World Cup. Remember when that was
Oh
a
shit.
thing?
Yeah.
And he would have qualified, but for one of the games, the server crashed and it counted because it scored based off people who survived. And because obviously not everyone DC'd at the same time. So then it
Yeah.
scored him. If he didn't DC in that game, he would have qualified. He would have played.
Oh my.
It was so sad. I was like, bro.
That's the worst thing. Like any gamer, I feel like could feel that you're so close to reaching your potential, and then
Yeah.
it's not even
It
yourself
wasn't
that
even
brings you
his
down.
fault. And I'm like,
It's something that
bro.
you have no control over. That oh my, that sucks. That's
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that. It's terrible. The closest thing that ever happened was like we playing a ranked game and I lose internet connection. That's it.
Yeah.
But like losing like a spot to play in like a big tournament, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was just an interesting time for things to happen. Of like Fortnite was the biggest game. Ninja popped off, played with that pedo from Toronto. All that good stuff. Um, I don't. It was an interesting time. So, I mean, yeah. As far as like gaming stuff goes, did you get anything interesting? Because I know you're in Canada, but do you guys get Black Friday sales and stuff too, or no?
We do, but it's not that good. Like I should have bought another SSD. Like those type of things are pretty decent. But like good sales, it's not very like
Not common.
it's not insane. It is common, but it's not like good sales. You know what I mean? Like you save $10, $30,
Oh,
but like on something that's already expensive, which like you know what I mean? It doesn't really work out. I would say Boxing Day is a bit better. So the day after Christmas
oh, is that what
is
you guys call it?
well, we have Black Friday, but Boxing. You guys don't have Boxing Day?
Okay, we probably do have Boxing Day, but I've never referred to it as Boxing Day. So I don't know. I found two good sales the week of Black Friday. Hey, let's go, Kaifus.
Quick boost. But no, we have like always after Christmas is Boxing Day, but we do have Black Friday as well, which is like I think it's kind of entwined with your Black Friday,
Mm,
same time. But Boxing Day is always after Christmas, like the day after,
mm.
and there's usually better deals. But again, depending what you want, you may not find the best ones.
Gotcha. I mean, Kaifus, do you know about Boxing Day? I don't really care about Boxing Day because it's not like I'm buying anything right after Christmas anyways. I'm usually broke. So so I'm not buying anything after Christmas. So Yeah. So you didn't get anything this year?
Nothing.
Ah.
I already bought stuff right before. Like there was a sale happening before Black Friday that I bought like a mini monitor like for on the go when I travel,
Mhm.
and it went on sale like for $30 more off. So I missed like a $30 deal technically, but I didn't know at that point that this monitor would go on sale a bit more because it was already on sale. But
Ah.
I bought that, and I think that's really it. Maybe some wires for like longer wires for my monitors, but that's really it to be honest.
Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, he's freaking Caiaphas got a freaking OLED. God damn.
Oh yeah, and then he had a deal where he sent Randall like an insane monitor as well.
Yeah. Boxing Day started in the UK. Is that oh, it's
That
a
makes
Europe
sense.
it's an English thing?
That makes sense. God bless the king.
No, I'm gonna pour their tea in the goddamn harbor again.
I hate that shit, bro.
What?
That we had the fucking coin on our money.
Oh, you still have the queen on your money?
Now we're gonna have the king because the queen's dead.
So the old bills are just so you have a mix of old and new bills in circulation.
Even like old, but like our bills now are like you can wash them technically. That's how like
Oh,
durable they are.
interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, we've always had like the queen since she was like alive for like 2 million years. So we always had her on the bill that I remember. But
Mm.
we still pay taxes to them, bro. It's like we're still a goddamn colony. It's
Damn, you
wild.
still pay taxes. Damn, maybe you guys should have a revolution or something. Just
We
kidding.
may, we may. I think we may need one. The queen came to my city once, and then she like on the quote unquote nicest hotel in my city. It's just an old hotel. It's not like the nice. It's just old. But like on the top floor, she has her own like penthouse for when she comes to the city.
Oh,
She only came once,
specifically
but
for that one?
yeah, for her.
Wow. Interesting.
Chantium washes his money. He launders it. Hey,
Hey.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, dude, he's gotta clean his money, make the dirty money clean.
Got to make it clean. It's good in
Oh,
the sense for COVID, you can fucking wash that shit, but who's it go through that effort?
that seems like a lot of extra money to be invested for cleaning money,
Mm-hmm.
to have the technology to have washable money. Yeah. So we'll see. Y'all fucking on that couch? We'll never tell.
This is a secret. That's for the spicy after stream stuff. That's like the one you gotta pay to watch.
Yeah. Speaking of what we're gonna do after, maybe it's a good time to wrap up the podcast now. We've been going on for about an hour, which I'm chill with. So it's good. So we'll probably wrap up. We'll play some COD on stream. Get some more gaming doing on and stuff like that. And yeah, I think. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about, Argentium? I don't want to cut any stuff short if you still wanted to keep
I
going.
am cool with whatever. If you want to keep going for another 3 hours, bro, I'd do it just for you.
Oh man, I appreciate you. Well, I think I'll wrap up, and then we'll wrap up, and then we'll just go play some COD. Play some
Yeah,
COD
some
and
CAD,
some CAD,
some play some cock on stream. Yeah, I'm playing
some
that one,
CAD.
chef.
And if there's some maps you can teach me more games, because all I have is default loadouts or almost default loadouts. So yeah.
Oh, I got goated loadouts. Oh, did I tell you I dropped the?
Yes, you
Wait.
did. I was there.
Oh yeah, you were there. Stupid. A nine. Oh my ears. Sorry. A 98.
Yeah, I was
That
there.
was that was goaded. That was goaded. I'm never gonna do that again. Sorry. Chef used banging. That shit was loud.
Oh, good. Well, I guess we'll wrap up this episode. Thanks for being on this episode on semi short notice, Argentium, and
Of course. Anytime.
yeah, one more to reach my goal for the year. We going to NYC now, man. Shugo, yeah, we going to NYC, dude. NYC is probably
Woohoo!
gonna go to March. I'll let you guys know in the
Yeah. I'm going a little early. I'm. I'll be there on the 25th.
20. Yeah, wait, you're going to New York for Christmas?
Yeah.
Wait, you're going to Times Square?
I don't know actually.
Oh, okay.
My cousins have a friend who dances in Broadway
Oh,
with Charlie D'Amelio. I don't know if you know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
A big TikToker, like one of the most followed TikTokers. But either way, they got invited to go watch like a show and stuff.
Oh,
And then
nice.
they're like, "You want to come?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Nice.
Isn't New York canceled?
Why is New York canceled?
Why is New York canceled?
Cause of Luigi. It's me.
Oh, is
Luigi.
that where that happened? Was it in New York?
Yeah, it's New York, wasn't it?
I don't know. I
think
don't pay
it was-
attention.
Oh, city is based off the Jay-Z song.
Oh, okay. That guy's underneath. That's true. That city did not exist until
Wait,
Jay-Z
Jay-Z's
released that
getting
song.
canceled?
He was at the Diddy parties, bro.
Oh, well. So all of New York's canceled. It's okay. We got Kendrick, dude. I got Kendrick from LA, dude. I'm clean. I'm clean.
I don't got no one from Edmonton, bro.
I'm just kidding. Wasn't all the Diddy parties in fucking LA? I don't know.
Probably the white parties, yeah, like the white clothes parties, yeah.
Oh no, where's Kai's mansion? Isn't he next door to Diddy's old mansion?
Doesn't he live in LA?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh fuck. Oh
You can't get
fuck.
to Neon's house. You don't know.
Oh no.
Why is he worried? He's a healthcare CEO. Yeah, chef. Why are you worried?
Yeah. Shugo he's not a healthcare.
I love you, Shugo.
We all love Shugo. I see Shugo stream and I'm like, damn it, I'm outside. I want to show up in his chat and lurk, but I can't.
Zugman, my dude, Zugman.
The Zugman.
Zugman.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wrap up this episode and then we'll play some COD. If anyone has COD 6 and wants to play with us, feel free to join. We'll probably move to your server.
Sure.
But yeah, anything you want to say before we close out the recording for the episode?
Nope, nothing. I love you guys. There is something.
There, you love you guys. We love you. Okay, say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.